Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And as you can see, I'm all about the hair today in this video from the title. And I just thought, why not? My hair needs doing. Like, it's been about since March, since the last time I've interlocked these babies, and I thought I'm just gonna take the camera out and have a little chit chat. So let's get to it. How long have I been locked for? It's been about 5 years now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I couldn't tell you if it was June the 28th, April 25th, 2017. I don't know the exact date, I can't remember. But I know it was definitely 2017 and it was around July time, so we'll rock with that. So it's coming up to 5 years and it's going well. It's going well. Like, if I get a bit closer to the camera, as you can see, it's obviously really dirty right now. The front's got a bit of build up because I used, my eco gel to get the, the edges slick for work. Got a lot of new growth. You can see the new growth. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a long time doing my hair tonight because I don't know why, but I always seem to want to start my hair at 6-7 o'clock at night. And yeah, it is what it is. It'll get done. Even if I start probably like half my head tonight interlocking, I'll finish it off tomorrow. It's okay. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm doing it. Yeah, so like I said, I started it 5 years ago, and I actually started it from, I was natural. So my hair journey prior to becoming locked, at the age of 17, I permed my hair because that's the age my mom said to me, you can perm your hair and do what you want. So the gates were open. I went to the creamy crack first, yeah. I had a perm, I couldn't help myself, and it was gorgeous. It was nice and bouncy. I coloured my hair every colour under the sun, bleach blonde, burgundy, yep. And obviously your girl rocked the weaves, had a bit of my Rihanna short hairstyles and had my wigs. I done it all, and it was nice, it was fun. Like, it's just nice experiment. And if I felt like I wanted to be like short and edgy, I have my hair shaved and have it short and edgy, or I wanted to have my hair long and flowing and just like, who that? I could do that now with this lock, so it's all good. But yeah, that was just me. But it came a time I was just like, you know what, I always wanted to have my hair locked in the end. That was the end goal, right? Once I got all the perm and the wigs and the short styles and all that out my system, I was just like, I know that I'm gonna have locks in my 30s, but I didn't know at what point. This has gone into my next question, like, what made me want to start locks. And it's just because I love how, for a natural hairstyle, how versatile they are. And you haven't got to comb your hair. Yep, I hate to comb my hair. Like, I am tender-headed. Like, let me know in the comments below if you're tender-headed, but I do not miss comb my hair whatsoever. So it's beautiful. And the length, like, guys, your hair is forever growing because you're not combing out your hair. Obviously, it's like, this is like, dead hair growing out. Like, it sounds really rough, but it is. But it grows. Oh, my baby. Let me go and check out my Mari a minute. Okay. Mari is fine, guys, trust me, he's fine. So yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, so I was just like, yeah, I want my locks in my 30s. They're not just gonna grow and just be locked in my 30s. You have to, start at some point. So when I was 25, I was just like, I want to start these locks because I want to have locks when I'm 30, and long behold. Yeah, so that was it really. And my hair was, I just stopped perming it. I had I thought I grew up my perm. My hair was like probably that long. And then when I went to the loctician, she was like, no, baby girl, we're going to have to cut all that perm off. And I was left with like this much, literally this much. So I had to end up starting my locks itty bitty maggots. No, itty bitty babies, like they were beautiful. And I'm gonna have to look for some photos to insert to show you guys, but they were beautiful. I didn't rock them out that much because long and behold, I fell pregnant the year after, and I was very like self-conscious, thinking I'm gonna have short baby locks on my head and a big old belly. Like, ugh, like I didn't have that. So I did actually have lock extensions that fall enough with this length, which is crazy because my hair is this length right now, right? But yeah, they've done the job. Had it for about a year. They've done the job. Cost about £300. They probably cost a bit more now, lock extensions, because obviously locks are very more, you know, it's still a style, it's still the in thing, and people want to get the faux locks to look, you know, people don't want to wait their journey to have long locks. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't want to wait, and even till last year I was actually wanted to get them extended about here, just above the bra line. And funny enough, I'm actually glad that I didn't, because you can actually ruin the end of your locks. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that's how I got. You know, I love the whole Rastafarian movement, and I love certain celebrities, not celebrities, but you know, stars that have had their hair locks. And I just, when I like something, guys, I become so obsessed. So I'll be YouTubing, you know, origins of locks, what type of styles, sister locks, micro locks, you know, freeform locks. My locks now, it's funny because I remember going to a loctician, she was like, look in the book and pick which one you want. And I was like, and I'm very indecisive sometimes. My babe tells me like, babe, come on. So I was looking through the book and I was like, I want that one. I think have I got the diamond parts? I don't even know. I think I have, you know, guys. And to be fair, let me know in the comments below, what type of locks do you think I have size wise? Like, I haven't got sister locks. My locks ain't particularly that big, but can you see, they're just, you know, they're just like a pencil size really, if you look at them. Yeah, but I do love them. Like, I love that a bad hair day isn't a bad hair day, if you know what I mean, because I can just put it into a bubble and baby girl's got hang time. Like, do you know what I mean? And for us black girls, like, hang time used to be a struggle. You'd be like brushing it and slicking it to try and get hang time, but your girl has it effortlessly. Do you know what I mean? Like, the only thing with like my hair journey from the start, prior to having locks, obviously, like when I used to have like the Rihanna hairstyles, my hair just used to have like, you know, the black glue, the black bond glue, used to glue it on my scalp. And you know, when you're younger, and especially if you got wigs and weaves, for me personally, if it's covering my head, I didn't really care how my hair looked underneath. That's another thing, guys. Like, I've been rocking wigs, and I know some of you girls do it out there. Yep, if you're in your feelings, be in your feelings, yeah? But you know, I still love you, sis, yeah? But I'm gonna tell you the truth, yeah? I used to have my hair nappy underneath my wig. And when I'm saying nappy, I'm not saying it in a derogative way. I'm saying it in a way of, it was literally nappy. It was probably needed a wash, a bit dirty and tough. So I wouldn't care, and that's how my hair was with my when I used to have the glue bonded strips on my hair. There's what's it called? The weave strips. See, I'm at the weave game. I can't know what I'm talking about. Let me know if I'm saying something different to what it's supposed to be said. But yeah, and like for my edges now, I used to just pull them off and ready to go. And as you can see, my edges, they're a bit thin. I'm not ashamed to say they're a bit thin. Hence why you might see me have a lot of styles that, you know, cover my face a bit, or I do my edges, and I'm all right with that because it's what makes me feel comfortable, makes me feel extra beautiful. Do you know what I mean? What can I say? So, and obviously I make sure that when I do have the edges, and I do wash them wash them at night time with some shampoo and put a bit of castor oil back on them, and just, you know, so it's not just dry and cakey all the time. Do you know what I mean? So, I know my kids are outside the door. But yeah, so yeah. And what I love about locks as well, yes, if you're thinking about locks, I'm going to persuade you to get them. But this is what I love about locks as well, is that as much as you can, you know, look online, Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, you know, friends, family, whatever, every person's locks look different. Like, they might be like similar in shape, but you cannot tell me that 2 locks are the same. Even on the same head, 2 locks are not the same. Like, for instance, look at these 2 for me. So 2 locks, right? This one, as you can see, is slightly skinnier there. And that actually, I love this, you know. That's because when I was learning how to interlock my own hair, I didn't do it properly. And obviously, as you can see, it's a bit thin. Like, you know, in my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh, I just cut it off and just try to reattach it. But I'm like, no, I'm gonna leave it. If it drops, if it breaks off, then it is what it is, and then I'll have to just get someone to like sew it back on. But yeah, the point I'm saying, like, the 2 locks are different. Like, your locks tell a story as well. Like, you know, it just tells a story. Like this lock right here, can you see a little bump there? I was interlocking once again. This is my, you know, in my early days. As you can see, it's way down here, and I put a knot in it by accident. But hey ho, like, we go and we move. If I ain't showing you these things, you will never see them, and I'm all right with showing you it, because I feel sometimes in the lock community, it can be portrayed that, oh, all the locks are perfect and you brush the lint out of them like this. And I'm not dissing no one, but come on, man. Like, your locks not, sometimes your locks are not going to be all black, and, you know, there's not going to be build up's going to happen. Even if you don't use product, build up will happen, because naturally our hair, our locked hair, like, fluff off our clothes, depending on which part of the world you live in. I live in England, for instance. I really do try to keep my hair up off my shoulders if I got jumpers on in the winter. But lint's gonna, you know, lint and build up. I colored my hair about 5-6 times, and I know that some parts of my hair are, you know, going back brown a bit. Oh, I can't get to focus. Oh, I can't really see the parts. But yeah, so you can see about there, they're going a bit brown. And is Octavia gonna go to the shop and dye my hair back black? No, this is the first time. Well, last year I did dye my hair bright red. I'll insert a photo somewhere around here, because I was feeling it. And I'm not gonna lie, I was in the hair shop today and I was like, do I want to dye my hair again? Maybe not, because it takes me forever and I do it myself. But yeah, it's what it is. You just gotta just learn to just learn your hair. That's what I love. Thing about locks, you learn how to like manage and look after your hair. If you got a hairdresser or loctician, sorry, it's different. But for myself, because I do it myself, I'm learning to look after my hair and what my hair likes and what it doesn't like. So it's a beautiful journey, guys. Honestly, it's a beautiful journey. Hold a second, guys. The girl gets thirsty just talking, you know. Still got a way to go, guys. But yeah, so interlocking, for those that don't know what interlocking is, this is the tool that I use for my interlocking. I'll show you after I wash my hair on how and how I actually do it. And I forgot to even mention, like, when I say about obsessing about my locks, wow, the locks that I wanted to have in the beginning, I've done my research, and I would advise you guys as well, do your research on, you know, on what methods are out there, what styles you like, pros and cons, and, you know, just how would it fit into your day-to-day life. Because let's be honest, yeah, let's be real, even though locks are very much embraced more now, thank God for that, it's only our hair, come on, but, you know, there's some there's some workplaces that unfortunately still discriminate, which is disgusting, but it is the truth. And if you feel like you work in a particular corporate environment, and I feel like I do, I'm a social worker, and I would say that I feel very empowered being a black woman with locks at work, because as you see me, you know, that's me. And it, like, I'm not afraid to embrace my, my culture, it's me. You know what I mean? I'm just embracing me, so I love it. But for me per se, I wouldn't say it's so much what the workplace requires of me, but what I require of myself with my locks is, for instance, if my hair, as I said, my hair really is washed and it's really messy right now, yeah, I wouldn't wear my hair like this, if I'm being honest, guys. No, my roots will have to be like done a bit more neat and not like this. But I'm able to wrap my hair in styles where I can, scoop a bit of down the sides, do little braids and little outbit here, and do a bun, do a pony, and it still looks fresh and clean, like none the wiser, do you know what I mean? So it's just, you have to just know for yourself and be confident when choosing, to become in the lock gang. But come on in, there's plenty of space. And I'll be honest, like, my go-to lock inspo goals, was Keisha Charmaine. Like, Keisha Charmaine YouTube, I'll put a link in the below. That girl is bomb. Like, her journey is so sick, and the amount of videos, when you binge watch videos, like, people say they binge watch certain sitcoms and whatnot on Netflix, I will binge watch, content on YouTube if it's something that I'm really, like, obsessive about, do you know what I mean? And it was really nice to have someone that was able to explain little nooks and crannies regarding the journey, like, why is my hair, like, in the beginning stages, your hair will be quite fuzzy and very fuzzy, and sometimes you're thinking, is it meant to be this fuzzy? Why is my hair fuzzing up like this? Or the big one I used to see a lot was, when's the right time to wash your hair once you first locked your hair? I know it sounds quite simple, but if you don't come from a family that locks are just, the ordinary, like, regardless if you're doing freeform or, do you know what I mean? You're not gonna know. I don't know. Like, no one in my household has locks. I'm the only person, do you know what I mean? So it was good to have that content out there. So big Charmaine. I did buy a book. I'm not getting sponsored for her, but she's amazing. She's dope. Super dope. And Essence of Shay, I loved watching her content as well. She's dope. Like, her beautiful long locks, and even her just cutting them off and starting again. I don't know if I can do that. I'm only 5 years in, guys, but it is what it is. Like, locks carry energy, so whatever you feel you need to do, you do it. It's all about you, yeah? So, and I like to use Talia Wajid. This is really nice. Like, it smells nice, really nice smell. It's just like, like a pomade. I'll show you how to do that once my hair is washed as well. And that's my go-to products that I like to use is Talia Wajid. I'm so bad with pronouncing things, guys. Yeah, I like to use the shampoo. This is cool. You can get these on Amazon in your beauty hair shop. Yeah, and use the conditioner. And guys, one thing, I don't condition my hair all the time, probably like once every 4 washes, probably. Even, I'm not gonna lie, I use it when I feel like I need to use it, and I feel like, because my hair's been just it needs a bit of like, I'm gonna use it today. Only a little bit though, because remember, your locks, they will soak it up, and you have to make sure you wash it out. So let me get to washing my hair so I can show you how I interlock it, because it's getting late. It's after 7, yeah? So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay. Hair is washed. feeling nice and fresh. Yep, it's feeling fresh. Just need to dry it now. So I'm gonna quickly dry it with my dryer. Yep, I ain't got time to wait. It's night time and I don't want to catch cold in the night. So quickly dry it and I'll get back to you when I'm ready to interlock. So my hair is, I'd say, about 80% dry. Obviously with the locks, you know, within the locks itself, the water can hold on a little bit longer. So it's a bit, I say damp. It's not wet. But the main thing for me is that my scalp is dry. And that's what we need to obviously do my interlocking. So I forgot my castor oil. Give me a second, let me whiz and get that. Okay guys, so got the stuff that I need to interlock my hair with. Tail comb, yep. Interlocking tool I've showed you already. Some elastic bands just to like obviously part the hair. And some castor oil. This is not the castor oil, but I just used the tube from before, but it's good to have a good nozzle so you can just put it in. So obviously because I'm gonna be interlocking my hair with this product, it's like a gel, but it's not a gel because it doesn't leave your hair flaky, but obviously it holds the roots of the lock within that lock once I've interlocked it. It holds it nice and neat for a while. So I'd say for myself it holds it nice and neat for 2 weeks. Honestly, it looks bomb, but you don't want to use too much castor oil. So I just literally just squirt a bit like that. Oh, I'm doing that. Squirt a bit like that. Just kind of give it like a general, you know, a general rub over your scalp. And obviously because I was using my hair dryer, my hair's a bit drier. Yeah, it's a bit dry. Yeah. So yeah, and yeah, even though, you know, I've dried most of it, you still want a bit of water, a bit of moisture, because you don't want it to be too crispy. So I'm gonna do a bit more because, you know, my hair is like those plants outside. Everyone's hair is like the plants, man. Like, put water in it, it soaks up really well. And you think to yourself like, oh my gosh, did I just put oil in this hair? Oh, this is so soothing. I just get one of them brushes again that you can, you know. But that's done. Nice and oiled in the scalp. I'm gonna get as close up as I can. Like, my camera isn't the best. Well, it's an iPhone 13 mini, so it is the best. But yeah, I'm gonna show you how your girl gets down in interlocking. So let's get to it. Where's my comb? Okay. We're getting off to a great start, guys. Where's my comb? Okay. Just give me a minute.
Getting married, you know, just settling down with one woman, it gives me a peace of mind, you know, because when you have one and two, you know, it's very nerve-wracking, you understand? But when you just have, you know, just you and your partner, for me, I think you're more focused.
So guys, as you can see here, before I was parting out my hair, and now I'm putting the interlocking tool through my hair. So it's important to go through, pull at different angles, and you go under again. Make sure the hook is open. you put a bit at the end of the lock, latch it in, and you pull through gently. And you just keep on doing that until there's no more space for the interlocking tool to fit underneath the hair, so that it's nice and tight, but not too tight, sorry. Obviously you do it just to your liking, and there you go. That's nice and secure. And then you swoop the baby hairs just like that. So this part of my hair, as you can see, was a bit of like hair of growing around, well, out of the lock. So I did the same thing again, but I get pieces of hair, wrap it around the lock, do a little twist just to twist it in. I don't have a crochet needle to actually needle it in, but I see other YouTubers doing that. This is a method that works for me, really. So just twisting the hairs that are growing out the lock, and then I do the same thing I did before. Just start with my crochet needle and let's go up and down until there's no space underneath that lock. And as you can see, all the hairs that was around it is getting drawn into that lock, so it grows all together nice and neat. Yep, look how smooth it looks, guys. It's effortless, honestly. Trust me, it is. If I can do it, you guys can do it. So here now, guys, if you want to have a middle part in the front of your head, it's important that the last way that you use the crochet needle to interlock your hair, you finish on that side. So as you can see, I'm trying to do it from the left hand side on my side in the camera, so that means that I'll have the hair dropping that side instead of it all being one way. Otherwise you'll have locks to be looking left and forward, which will look a bit weird. And there we have it. I managed to do it all in one night. I think I finished around 11 o'clock that night. And I'm so like happy because no one wants to return and do this again. Not me, miss. And look at the back. Look at the sides. It looks so neat and fresh. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with my locks. Look at the growth, guys. Look at it. Let's do slow-mo, yeah? Wow. I am so impressed with me. Next day, guys. Can you see? It looks nice and neat. And it gave me a bit of length. This is not the style that I wanted, really. I actually gonna do some bantu knots. So I don't know if I'm gonna do it today because I've just finished doing the food shop and I need to take these kids to kickboxing, so probably later on tonight. But yeah, I thought I'd just pop in and let you know. And I did get to style my hair in bantu knots. As you can see, I'm rocking with my bestie at the Ashanti concert. I can't have the audio on because I don't want to get copyrighted. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.